In this video, we're going to go through 3 full body circuit training workout routines for beginners using dumbbells or body weight. When starting out, use lighter weights and make sure you warm up prior to exercising. For workout routine number 1, the first exercise in circuit number 1 is reverse lunges. Start by standing straight with your arms at your sides. From this position, step backward with your left leg and keeping a straight back, lunge down to a position that is comfortable for your range of motion. Then step forward to the starting position. Once you finish with your left leg, do the same movement for your right leg. And you can also perform this exercise holding dumbbells. You can perform 6 to 10 repetitions per leg, and this exercise will work your legs and can also help improve your balance and coordination. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is bent over side raises. Start by standing straight, holding dumbbells with your palms facing in at your sides. From this position, bend over at the waist and knees, keeping a straight back to a position that is comfortable for your range of motion, allowing the dumbbells to hang below you. To perform the exercise, keeping your elbows straight or slightly bent, raise the dumbbells up to a height that is comfortable for your range of motion, then back down to the starting position. You can perform 6 to 10 repetitions, and this exercise targets your shoulders. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is hammer curls. From a standing position, holding dumbbells with your palms facing in at your sides, bring the weights up towards your shoulders, bending at the elbows, and then down to the starting position. You can do 8 to 12 repetitions, and this exercise targets the biceps in the front of your upper arms and your forearms. Take a short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat these 3 exercises. Then another short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat the exercises one last time. And that completes circuit number 1. For circuit number 2, we're going to start with triceps extensions. From a standing position with a slight bend at the knees, hold the dumbbells with straight arms slightly flared out above your head. From this position, bend at the elbows, lowering the weights behind your head to a position that is comfortable for your range of motion. Then back up to the starting position. 6 to 10 repetitions for this exercise, and this will work your triceps in the back of your upper arms. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is squat rotations. From a standing position, have a slight bend at the knees and hold the dumbbell with both hands in front of you. Keeping your back straight, start by slowly bending down and rotating your upper body to your right, bringing the dumbbell down and to your side. Then rotate your body in the opposite direction to your left while standing back up, bringing the dumbbell up above your head on the opposite side of your body. Then rotate again, slowly bringing the dumbbell back down and continue this movement. Once you've finished right to left, low to high, switch around and go left to right, low to high. Use a slow and controlled motion, and this exercise will work your legs, shoulders, and core. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is single leg toe touches. Start by standing on your left foot with a slight bend at the knee. From this position, bend over at the waist and knee and reach down and touch your left foot with your left hand. If this is too difficult for you, reach down to a point that is comfortable for your range of motion. Then return up to the starting position. Once you've finished on your left leg, switch around and perform the movement on your right leg. 5 to 8 repetitions for each leg, and this exercise targets your legs and glutes and requires quite a bit of balance and coordination. Take a short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat these 3 exercises. Then another short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat the exercises one last time. And that completes circuit number 2. For circuit number 3, we're going to start with calf raise holds. Start by standing with straight legs, holding dumbbells at your sides. From this position, raise up onto your toes and hold this position for 3 seconds. Then back down to the starting position. You can do 8 to 12 repetitions, and this exercise targets the calves and the back of your lower legs. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is push-ups. Start by getting in a push-up position with your arms extended and lower yourself down to a position that is comfortable for your range of motion. Then push yourself up to the starting position. If this is too difficult, you can perform the movement with your knees on the ground. 6 to 10 repetitions, and this exercise will work your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is leg raises. Start by lying on the ground with your legs extended, your arms extended with palms down, and have a slight arch in your back so that your butt and upper back are your main areas of support on the ground. From this position, slowly raise your legs up in the air to a height that is comfortable for you, then back down to the starting position. If this is too difficult for you, you can raise one leg at a time, alternating legs. And if you have lower back issues, you may want to skip this exercise, as this exercise will work your lower core and lower back. Take a short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat these 3 exercises. Then another short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat the exercises one last time. And that completes circuit number 3. Next up is circuit training routine number 2. For workout routine number 2, which will have the same structure as routine number 1, the first exercise in circuit number 1 is abdominal crunches. For this exercise, hold the dumbbell up above your torso and push your shoulders upwards, driving the dumbbell up above you. Then lower yourself down, doing this exercise in a slow and controlled motion. You should feel your core muscles engaged during the movement, and beginners can do this exercise without any weight when starting out. 8 to 12 repetitions, and this exercise targets your core. Little to no rest to move to the next exercise, which is dumbbell flies. From a lying position on the ground, have your arms out with a slight bend at the elbows. From this position, bring the dumbbells together up above your chest. Perform the movement in an arching motion, keeping the same angle at the elbows during the movement. Then back down to the starting position. 8 to 12 repetitions, and this exercise will work your chest, shoulders, and triceps and the back of your upper arms. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is twisting arm curls. From a standing position with a slight bend at the knees, hold dumbbells at your sides with your palms facing in. From this position, bring the weights up towards your shoulders, twisting your wrists and bending at the elbows so your palms face your shoulders at the top of the movement. And then back down to the starting position, again twisting your wrists so your palms face in at the bottom of the movement. 8 to 12 repetitions, and this exercise will work the biceps in the front of your upper arms and your forearms. Take a short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat these 3 exercises. Then another short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat the exercises one last time. And that completes circuit number 1. For circuit number 2, we're going to start with shoulder presses. From a standing position with a slight bend at the knees, hold dumbbells above your shoulders with your arms flared out. From this position, raise the dumbbells upwards and then back down to the starting position. And you can do 6 to 10 repetitions. This exercise targets your shoulders. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is deadlift rows. Start by standing straight and have straight or slightly bent knees, holding dumbbells at your sides. From this position, bend over at the waist and knees, pushing your butt backwards, lowering the weights toward the ground to a position that is comfortable for your range of motion. Once you reach the bottom position, pull the dumbbells up toward the sides of your torso and then back down with the dumbbells, then extend at the waist, back up to the starting position. And that completes 1 repetition, and you can do 8 to 12 repetitions. This exercise will work your glutes, legs, and back. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is step-ups. From a standing position, step up onto a platform with your left foot, then up with your right foot, then back down with your left foot, and down with your right foot. You can do 6 to 10 repetitions, leading with each foot, and as you get stronger and more comfortable with the movement, you can increase the number of reps, or you can also do this holding dumbbells to increase the difficulty of the exercise. This exercise will work your legs. Take a short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat these 3 exercises, then another short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat the exercises one last time. And that completes circuit number 2. For circuit number 3, we're going to start with twisting dumbbell rotations. From a standing position, with a slight bend at the knees, hold a dumbbell out in front of you with your arms extended. From this position, rotate your torso to your left and also rotate the dumbbell so that your right hand is above your left hand. Then rotate your torso to your right, also rotating the dumbbell so that your left hand is above your right hand. And continue this rotational movement. You can do 6 to 8 repetitions in each direction, and this exercise will work your core, legs, glutes, and shoulders. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is lying triceps extensions. Start by lying down on the ground, holding dumbbells with straight arms above your head. From this position, bend at the elbows, lowering the weights down into the sides of your head while keeping your upper arms straight. Then return up to the starting position. 6 to 10 repetitions, and this exercise targets the triceps and the back of your upper arms. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is stationary lunges. Start by standing straight with your arms at your sides. From this position, step back with your left leg to a position that is comfortable for you. Then keeping a straight back, lunge up and down in a controlled motion for a set amount of repetitions. Then step forward to the starting position. Once you finish with your left leg back, do the same movement for your right leg. You can also perform this exercise holding dumbbells to increase the difficulty and require more balance to the movement. You can do 5 to 10 repetitions per leg, and this exercise will work your legs and can also help improve your balance and coordination. Take a short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat these 3 exercises. Then another short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat the exercises one last time. And that completes circuit number 3. Next up is going to be workout number 3, which again consists of 3 circuits of 3 different exercises for each circuit. The first exercise in circuit number 1 is Jackknives. Start by lying on the ground with your legs extended and your arms extended above your head, holding a light dumbbell with both hands. From this position, raise your legs and shoulders off the ground, bringing the dumbbell towards your legs in an arching motion to a place where they almost touch, then back down to the starting position. And you can also perform this exercise without holding any weight. You can do 6 to 10 repetitions, and this exercise will work your core and legs. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is push-up rows. Start by getting in a standard push-up position with your arms straight and your feet spread somewhat widely apart, holding on the dumbbells with your palms facing in. From this position, with your left arm, raise the dumbbell up to the side of your torso, then back down again. Then the same movement with your right arm, and then perform a push-up to complete one full repetition. You can also perform this exercise with your knees on the ground and build up to the regular version. 6 to 8 repetitions for this exercise, and this targets your back, arms, core, and chest. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is side lunges with a squat. Start by standing straight with your hands together in front of your chest. From this position, step to your left to a position that is comfortable for your range of motion and squat down bending at your left knee, keeping your right knee straight, again to a position that is comfortable for you. And keep your feet flat on the ground during the movement. Then back up and return to the starting position. Once you finish with your left leg, do the same movement for your right leg. You can do 6 to 8 repetitions in each direction, and this exercise will work your legs and requires a significant amount of balance and coordination. Take a short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat these 3 exercises. Then another short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat the exercises one last time. And that completes circuit number 1. For circuit number 2, we're going to start with a dumbbell pullover. Start by lying on the ground or on a bench and hold a dumbbell with straight or slightly bent elbows above your torso. From this position, in a semicircular motion, bring the dumbbell back behind your head to whatever point is comfortable for your range of motion, and then return to the starting position. You can do 8 to 12 repetitions, and this exercise will work your chest and back. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is shrugs. Start by holding dumbbells at your sides with your palms facing in. From this position, you shrug your shoulders up, then down in a slow and controlled motion. You can do 8 to 12 repetitions, and this exercise targets your upper back. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is squats to shoulder presses. From a standing position, holding dumbbells with your palms facing in above your shoulders, bend at the waist and knees, keeping your feet flat on the ground, lowering your butt to a position that is comfortable for your range of motion. Then return up to the starting position and push the dumbbells up above your head, extending at the elbows. Then back down with the dumbbells, and this completes one full repetition. You can do 6 to 10 repetitions, and this exercise will work your legs and shoulders. Take a short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat these 3 exercises, then another short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat the exercises one last time. And that completes circuit number 2. For circuit number 3, we're going to start with wrist twists. Start by standing with a slight bend at the knees, holding light dumbbells out in front of you with your palms facing up, and have a slight bend at the elbow. From this position, rotate your wrists so your palms face the ground. From here, rotate your wrists again to return to the starting position. And that completes one full repetition. And do this movement in a slow and controlled motion. You can do 8 to 12 repetitions, and this exercise will work your forearms. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is arm curls. Start from a standing position, holding dumbbells with your palms facing out. From this position, bring the weights up towards your shoulders, bending at the elbows, and then down to the starting position. You can do 8 to 12 repetitions, and this exercise targets the biceps in the front of your upper arms. Little to no rest and move to the next exercise, which is a V-sit. Start by sitting in the ground with a straight back and hold a dumbbell out in front of you. From this position, raise your legs off the ground, engaging your core muscles to stabilize you, and hold this position for 8 to 12 breaths. You can also perform this exercise without holding any weight, and this exercise will work your core and legs. Take a short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat these 3 exercises. Then another short 1 to 2 minute break and repeat the exercises one last time. And that completes circuit number 3. Alright my friends, hopefully these circuit training workout routines help you out. I do have more videos right there that you might have an interest in. Till next time, I am out of here.